Hello guys, welcome to our new video tutorial series, and in this video we will create a dice roller app on our Android Studio. So in my previous video I had explained about the Kotlin language, and in this video we will just explain the new application of dice roller, a simple dice roller application on our Android Studio. So first of all you just need to go to file and open or create a new project. Okay, so I already created a new project. Just simply go new project, select empty activity, next type the dice name of your application like dollar $wise or dice roller, and finish, and it will create a default application for you with the main activity and the grading function. So but I already completed, so I will just briefly introduction to you about the application. So as you already see that I have a dice roller theme here, and there's a modify function and the color material theme, which is background is the dice roll theme which you see from here, the purple. Okay, for now we can hide this. And if we scroll down little bit, we have a composable function dice roller app. So this function takes a modifier, and it will just wrap up the size of the file. Okay, then we have the main function where we did the all our programming, which was composable function dice with button and image. So this dice, you can see, if we click on the roll, it will rotate, and it will change according to the, like, it can be dynamic, so it can be 1 2 3 or any other number, the real dice, the way we play the real dice. So this is a function we have just put the on click button event. So once we click on the button, the result can be one 1 2 6, so it can be random from 1 to 6. It can be 1 2 3 4 5 6, any number. So how did we go through these images like 1 2 3? How does it actually? So I just go to the resource manager, plus sign, and import drawables, and I just uploaded this image from the Google, like all these six images, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So actually what happened is we just put this as a number. Dice 1 is equal to dice 1 2 3 4 5. So in actual, once we click on the button, it basically changes the picture of these dice. So it can be 1 2 3 4 5 6. You can see that we have the well image resource, and we have the case. you know the van is used like a case, which we use in our application, and same thing like that. So like this is how it actually works in the, basically we just switching the images. So it's a switch case. So if the result is like, we just store the result value here. So if the value of result is 1, it will show the one image, otherwise 2, otherwise 3, otherwise. So that's a very simple code. So and we just put the random. So it cannot be like 1 2 3 4 5 6. It can be like 1 6 or 2 or 4, a random number. Okay, and we just give the font size to 24 sp, screen per pixel. And yeah, so this is our simple code, and you can see that and we have another file, which is the, if if we go to the res folder and then go to the XML folder and then to the value folder, so we have that string.xml, and we just created a string name role, and so we can use this as an button whenever we want to use. This is our Android manifest XML, which can be built by own if we put the image and button code. So these are the images we just get from Google, and this is already the provide the built-in application that provide all these files. So how do we run that application? To run that application, we must have installed the emulator on our visual and on our Android Studio. So I already like build it. If you click this hammer, it will build your entire application once. So once you complete it, like build your entire application, it will take like 5 to 10 minutes. After that, you just change anything, and it will you can see the changes on the screen. So I just run this my virtual application because I don't have the Android phone on my. I use Apple, so it's gonna be like this. If we go and search our app, and you can see the dice holder app. Okay, so if we click on the roll, it will two, and then if we go again, it will six. So this is how the real dice works. It can be dynamic. So this is our basic application, and if we see the screen over here, where's my screen is, okay, let's go to the main activity, and here we can see our preview screen. We just created this screen only for this application. So here we can see the screen of dice solar app. Okay, and then if we close this screen, and okay, so our application is, this is our debugger. So if we want to debug this code, like it will take some time, and it will give us option, and we just put this debugger. So when the application runs, it will go through the all these steps. Like if we click on the role, it will go to the click button of the role, and you can see if we have the on click here, if we put the debugger here, and we also put one debugger over here, and if we click on the, it will take still rolling, so it will take some time. Yeah, so it's our application is reloaded again, so it will take some few seconds. Android Studio is quite heavy, so you have to wait and be patient to run this application. So it shows install successfully, and we are in a debug mode right now. So it says waiting for debugger, and you can see that our application start debugging. And if we go a little back, and if we resume the debugger, it will show like this, and our application, if you click on the role, and it shows all these variables has been changed by putting the debugger over here. And if we resume, if we click on the, there should be a next and button that shows like we are debugging. Actually, yeah, this one. So if we step into, it shows like choose a method to step into arrow keys, and so we just into the different file of the button. So if we step into again, and if I step over, like we just want to remove from this file, So it says some kind of class. I just need to accept, and it will open something else. I don't know what it is, but so if we resume the program and if we click again on the roll button, it will again go to the same function. And if we step out, we are on the button function. So if we put another debugger over here or somewhere, it will now stop here too. So the application is running and it shows our debugger is running. If we click on the roll again, a dice roll. So I hope you get an idea about how do we debug. It's working something else, so it just stuck over here and it's what it says on our screen. Okay, so if we resume this app, if we pause this, okay, we just the basic idea how do we debug. If you want to debug, we don't have any much to debug here, like the application is running smoothly. So if we got some error, it will stuck over there and give us notification that your application is got an error, something like that. So as you see that we have these compose error functions over here that shows in our debugger, and it will also give a notification that your application is debugging mode right now. So we have a normal mode and a debugging mode. So in debugging mode, it will go through the each steps. If we go through like step over, it will get into a function, and then we step over, it will go to the button class, it will go to the each column, and how it we just import these content and everything. So we just not need to look into these files. So if we go through step over, okay, 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 next, 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 and it shows your application is running. So now our application is running state. If we close, click on the roll, it will again go to the same. And if we click on, you can see the image will be changed one, and then it will go to the once the application complete its cycle, our dice would be changed. Yeah, you can see that it will change to 4. So it will debug like this. So if we have an error, if we want to see something here like any value of the button, like if we roll, so if we want to debug like which what is the value of result, I can show you like this. Just give me a second, and we just put the debugger over here so we can read the result before we can see the image. Okay, so if we step into, and you can see that result has nothing value right now. If we go there a little bit and step into, so we can see that this part of code is running, and you can see that here like it should be showing the okay. So the value is be 6. You can now the next dice would be 6. you know I know the magic. Oh, the application crash. Yeah, so it shows like dice roller has stopped. So you know the basic idea how to do it. So I know you can do it by your own. If you had any problem, you can just comment it on my video. I will try to explain it again. So I hope you understand my video very well. I just give a brief introduction about how do we create an Android application, a basic Android application on Android Studio. So this it will take like 2 hours to create this kind of application if you start from scratch. So for time saving, I just do it before starting the video. So I just explaining you how to do it by your own. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for us for next videos, and please subscribe, share for more informative videos. Thank you. Bye.